Hello Dr. Razi, I have a challenging case. There is a 2-year-old boy in our pediatric ER brought by his parents and he is struggling to breathe and coughing from 2 days. Dr. Kamal, that sounds serious. Did the parents mention any other symptoms or concerns? Yes sir, the parents mentioned a low-grade fever earlier today and difficulty in feeding and decreased appetite. So it is not just a respiratory distress. The fever and feeding issue could indicate a broader infectious process. So let me assess first. Okay sir. So there is a subcostal recession. Let me auscultate. Well, Dr. Kamal, on auscultation there are wheezing sounds and fine crackles. So sir, what is your diagnosis? While bronchiolitis is high on our list given the winter season and his symptoms, sir, these symptoms can also be seen in other conditions like asthma. Asthma at his age with acute onset is unlikely. Is there any history of allergies or eczema? No sir, there is no any such history. Sir, what about croup and cystic fibrosis? Well, no barking cough or stridor, so croup seems to be off the list. And cystic fibrosis usually present with chronic symptoms and failure to weight gain, plus it often caught in a newborn screening. So sir, considering bronchiolitis, what are our admission criteria? Good question Dr. Kamil. Well, if the oxygen saturation is below 90 or there is any difficulty in feeding leading towards the dehydration or severe respiratory distress or is there any history of chronic lung disease or prematurity, then we will admit the patient. Okay sir, got it. Sir, what will be your management plan after the admission? Supportive care is key. Adequate hydration, nasal suction and supplementary oxygen if saturation dropped by 92%. We will avoid the unnecessary use of antibiotic and bronchodilator unless there is a specific indication. Sir, what about the risk of respiratory failure and when do we think about the ventilation? Well, Dr. Kamil, it is judgment call. Persistent hypoxemia, CO2 retention and extreme fatigue might push towards the ventilation. We will closely monitor, especially the CO2 levels and his mental status. Got it sir, I will start on his assessment and supportive care plan. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share my channel.